We have liftoff.
Hold on. I know what we're gonna do for the
Verb.
Ferb. I know what we're gonna do today. We're gonna listen to Le Poisson Steve. Do you know this song?
No,
Steve.
I don't know anything. I was born yesterday.
It's on TikTok right now.
Maybe I know it then. I don't keep tracks of things.
It's the fish. It's a French song about a fish. I have no idea if this is copyright free, but I'm pretty sure it is. If it's not, then take me
Womp
out
womp.
back and
date dads.
take me out back and I don't know
Well,
what
take me out back and date my dad. Chicken Jackie.
Chicken Jackie.
Shut up.
Hold on, I have
Shut up. It was just chick.
Chicken Jackie.
Chicken Jackie.
Chicken Jackie. Hold on. Ah! It started playing Do I Want to Know by Arctic Monkeys. Why did it do that? Alright. Now I gotta make a tweet. Chat, is this real?
God, is this real? I don't have any fun stories for starting soon today.
Fucked up.
Nothing interesting has been happening.
I can't believe this. What happened to me this week? Well, I've been getting into stuck.
It's a skill issue.
I did the Omnipod thing. The chat already knows that I have the Omnipod now.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have to stop it from playing a random song. What's copyright free? Oh, it's just looping this. We're gonna play Le Poisson Steve again.
Steve le.
Wow.
Le poisson Steve. Il est orange. Il a des bras et des jambes.
All right.
Le poisson Steve.
Let's discuss who do we think we should be dating after we finish Brian's route.
I don't know. So the second place, the problem with trying to do second place is everyone else tied.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we're going by the winner on Twitter, it was Hugo.
Il est vraiment
Mhm.
très beau.
So
Hugo won like Twitter overall. didn't he?
Yeah.
Then we should probably do that, even though it was like the same number of points because he did win one of the pools.
Mm-hmm.
Mais on l'aime bien.
You have to be British. I don't know if I could keep up being British for that long.
Le poisson ivre,
I think I might die.
il est orange. Il a des bras et des jambes. Le poisson ivre.
If this song isn't copyright free, I'm kind of screwed.
Oh, you cut out. I did not. I mean, you might not have on stream. I didn't hear you though.
Hold on. I'm looking to see if I'm cutting out on
Le
stream.
poisson ivre.
Am I cutting out for you while I'm talking right now?
Vraiment très beau. Il
No.
peut nager sur
Not right
la
now.
terre.
Not right now. All right.
Il peut marcher dans l'eau.
There you go.
There we go.
Mais on l'aime bien.
It doesn't look like I'm cutting out on my stream.
Steve,
I said that if this song isn't copyright free, I'm screwed.
il est orange. Il a des bras et des jambes. Le poisson Steve.
Les Boissons Steve. I've been like obsessed with this fucking song. This fucking thing. So you're not familiar with Le Poisson Steve?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Hold
Le
on.
poisson Steve. Il
I
est
have to-
vraiment très beau.
I have to pull it up
Il peut nager sur la terre.
on TikTok and screen share it with you.
Le poisson Steve, ils sont forcément mauvais. Mais on l'aime bien.
Where the fuck is Le Poisson Steve?
What the fuck is a kilometer?
Ah! Le Poisson Steve. That is not the original animation. Let me go to the. Okay. Let me screen share it with you. Let me screen share it with you.
Fish.
Steve, le poisson Steve. Il est orange. Il a des bras.
Using my genius powers, I can't determine that
Steve.
that was calling him orange.
What?
Using my genius brain powers, I can determine that that called him orange.
That's crazy. What? No way.
Figured it out.
Alright, chat. Le
Chat.
Poisson Steve. Ah. I'm gonna boot up the game. I forgot to boot up the game.
That's so real.
Le Poisson Steve. Ah.
I love getting the notification from Steam that you're playing Dream Daddy, and I'm like, I could have never guessed.
Never. Okay.
Never.
Fuck is that over there? Chat, hi.
Hi, chat. Hello, chat.
Oh my god, it's working again!
What's working?
That's crazy. Your little PNG thing, the mouse moving.
Oh, yay! It was probably not working, because Discord was, evil and fucked up yesterday.
Yeah.
Nope, last week.
Last week. Okay, let me share Dream Daddy with you.
Yay, so I don't have to deal with the stream delay.
Dream Daddy.
I wonder how much longer the stream would be if, like, we were coping with me reading it from your live stream with, like, the, like, I don't know,
God.
15-second stream delay.
That would have been terrible.
A nightmare.
I'm in a nightmare. Okay, chat. We're finishing the. We're finishing Brian's route today, and then probably starting Hugo's.
Hugo's and everybody has to be nice to me if I keep repeatedly giving up on being British.
Oh yeah, I have to get the...
I don't think you read them last time.
No,
Oh no,
I
you
did.
did.
I did.
Okay.
Okay. Basically, our past self wanted us to get ice cream, so we're gonna go buy that ice cream.
And that's real, honestly.
I...
That's me every time I'll like go into DoorDash and like put it in the cart for when I go grocery shopping next week so I remember because I will forget otherwise.
You know what? I've earned a treat. God, I want some ice cream.
A tasty little
That's
sneak.
what Ash and I say when we go to there's this boba place near us. We went the other day. And usually we'll go after she gets like paid sometimes. And it's a boba place with claw machines, and they also have like little blind boxes of figurines, and I have 3 of them sitting on my desk. They're these little Emma figurines. This was the first one I ever got. This little kitty. And then this is the second one I ever got. It's a little bunny. There is a bunny one that I want, but I have not got it, and they didn't have the blind box. It was from the same box as this one, but they did not have it this time around. I'm pretty sure these 2 are from the same box, but I could be wrong. Oh, wait, no. This one and the next one I'm going to bring up are from the same box. This one's from a different one. And then this is the one that I got last time. It's a little sheep.
Beep.
It's got a little cape. And the Emmas. Yeah, you can see they're right next to each other on the box. The 2 that I have. Emma Secret Forest. This one's from like a wedding one. It's cute. But they didn't have the one that had the figure I wanted. Speaking of blind boxes, I also have this from a blind box. It's the Peach Riot things. Because they were selling them at the mall near me. Anyways. Anyways, you know what? I've earned a treat. On the way home, I decided to stop off and grab some ice cream, which I fully plan to eat directly from the tub. That's real.
Yeah, amen.
I spent a lot of time trying to figure out just what type of ice cream I'd like to eat directly from the tub. Rocky Road, fuck. Pistachio, fuck. Those are good flavors. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Do you have one?
Yeah. I mean, it does kind of depend because like it depends on like the place I'm getting it from.
That's true.
Like if I'm getting like Ben and Jerry's, then my favorite is Milk and Cookies. If I'm going to, here's my Cold Stone order I get every time.
Oh,
I get Cold Stone banana ice cream, and then for my mix in at Cold Stone, I just put slices of banana in it. So I get banana ice cream, and it's really really good.
Banana.
Like it's so good. But like
banana.
I would say if it's like generic ice cream, like I'm at like some generic ice cream places, like the 38 flavors, I'm probably gonna get cookies and cream. But it does vary. There's a ice cream gas station chain in upstate New York called Stewart's, which is where I used to live, upstate New York, and they have this one. I think it's called like Brownie Sundae, and it's so good. And they only sell it in the big, massive tub, so I used to just get that and just whittle it down over like 2 weeks because it was huge. It was like it was like a quart, like. It was a huge thing of ice cream, but that's the only size they sold it in. It would take up so much of our fridge, and it would annoy my family because it would take up so much of the freezer.
That's awesome.
But that was my favorite there. I miss it. I miss it like a lover.
I don't know if I have a favorite ice cream. I like coffee ice creams. It's normally what I get at like a Cold Stone, or like I get like the coffee and there's like a black walnut one. No, black chocolate. What is it? I don't know, but there's something. There's an interesting ice cream. I like interesting ice cream flavors. Not as much as my dad, though. My dad is obsessed with those, like, Van Leeuwen ice creams. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
They're like this like novelty. I don't know if that's the right one, but it's like this ice cream brand that does weird flavors, and he loves their hot honey one, and that one he always gets whenever he sees it. He has to buy it.
That does sound good.
But they also have flavors like ranch and mac and cheese and stuff like that. And there is a tub of ranch ice cream that he purchased at one point that has just been sitting uneaten in his freezer because it tastes terrible. He got it. My dad is very much an impulse purchaser of specifically snacks. If he sees a new type of snack, he will buy it. And then
the fatherly urge to buy a strange new food flavor.
Is this like a common thing? Because this is something my dad does. My dad.
At least it's something my dad also does. So it might just be our dads. But
Wow.
yes.
Like my dad, like whenever there's like a new Oreo flavor or a new flavor of chip or a new like soda flavor, like he has to get it. He has to get it, and then like sometimes, it becomes something he really enjoys, and then other times it just sits there because he eats a couple of the chips and he's like, eh.
Yeah,
It's
no.
like
I've also had this experience.
Whenever I go to my dad's house, it's like half the food that he has is snack food. It's like half the food that he owns is snack foods. He also really likes new like hot sauces and like ramen flavors. He's a big fan of like the samyang or samyang, I don't know how to say it, ramen. My dad also loves spicy foods and he will seek out spicy foods. My attitude towards spicy food is like I will try spicy food, and some spicy food I will eat if it tastes good enough and is not like too spicy for me. But I don't like seek out spice. Does that make sense? I don't like seek out spice like my dad does.
Yeah, like I be adding hot sauce to my like tacos or burritos. But it's like it's to enhance the flavor. It's to give it some more flavor. Like I care more about like there's some hot stuff where it's like it's so hot it doesn't have a flavor, it just hurts, and that I don't understand. But like hot sauce tastes good, and I will add hot sauce to stuff, and then the little ouch in my mouth is like an enriching little treat.
Yeah. That's my attitude as well. And I don't have the greatest spice tolerance either. But my dad like is one of those people who actively like seeks out spicy food. Anyways, Amanda's probably gonna want some too. Better get 2 tubs. Oh, and I really like the Ben and Jerry's flavor that has potato chips in it. I don't remember which one it is.
I've not had that one, I don't think.
And there's like a bourbon flavor that I also like. Anyways, Amanda's probably gonna want some too. Better get 2 tubs. She loves cookie dough ice cream, right? I also like weird, like I like floral flavors of things. Hey, mister.
That's what he sounds like. Where he's like a scrappy little 1800s like orphan boy. Oi, mister!
I turn around to see Ernest leaping up against the wall of the convenience store.
Did you want me to grab Ernest, or were you Ernest?
I mean, you can do Ernest. I think the voice I did for him was really fucking funny though.
I'm gonna keep doing that. You're cool, right? Are you cool?
Am I cool? I feel like I'm so cool is trying too hard. I think no way is funny though.
Yeah.
And I feel like though if I say I don't know if no way is gonna be like better than saying I'm cool, because I feel like a dad insisting he's cool is just going to make this guy be like, no, you're not. You're not cool.
See, I would, if it were me, I think no way is like, I'm not cool, so don't tell me shit. Like, I think he's asking, like, are you chill, you know? Does that make sense?
Right. I'm cool. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Well, if you're cool, you'll help me out, right, mister?
Help you out? There's no fire involved, is there?
Just clouds. This is like borderline Mickey Mouse. So if I give you the $20, will you buy me like this is not a I don't know what accent this is.
Ernest, what's e-liquid?
It's like Gatorade, you know, electrolyte liquid. I'd get it myself in a bad for here for trying to run a grift on the cashier. A classic fiddle game, you know the deal. Devil went down to Georgia.
Oh, if you're talking about balanced electrolytes, then I got you, little buddy. I didn't know you played the fiddle.
Just ask the clerk for a group. What? What? Hold on, I have to read this word to figure out how it's said before I put it in the... Huh?
Gorls. Because you said
Gorls?
He said grew instead of blue.
I know what I did. Because I was reading the word blue and then my eyes skipped ahead to...
It's cran raz apple.
Okay, cran raz apple. Just ask the clerk for a blue cran raz apple vortex. He'll know what it is. I just realized if we're gonna do Hugo's route next, I've just fucked myself. Well, no, I'm gonna have you voice Ernest since I'm voicing Amanda, and then you did Daisy for this route.
Yeah.
So
I pick up a tub of pistachio.
You're gonna have to do this.
For myself and a tub of cookie dough for Amanda. I search around for some blue Crazen Void Starer, but I can't seem to find any. I turn to the cashier. Say, where's your finest e-liquid? Behind the counter.
You want me to do the clerk?
I'll do the clerk.
The clerk.
Behind the counter. You got an ID? First of all, my daughter is older than you. Second of all, I'm flattered. I switched shampoo recently. Is that taking some years off? Look, you need to be 21 to buy vape juice. Your hair doesn't look a day over 20. Wait a minute. Are you just trying to butter me up to get me to buy more ice cream? Because it's working. I glance outside and spot Ernest staring at me. Double wait a minute. So you're telling me that e-liquid is not a sports drink? It's for vaping. Ernest is watching us intently through the window. I better go give that kid a piece of my mind. I see.
The what?
Okay, look. I'm gonna pretend that you didn't try to trick me into buying you the old Baphomet's cough syrup and then go inside you to purchase my ice cream. I won't tell your dad if you promise to scram. And stop vaping, you'll get popcorn lung. Dude, I remember them telling us about that, like, my freshman year of high school, because vaping was, like, a huge problem at my school.
Yeah, same. I feel like it was for, like, every school, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it would take more than two hands to count the amount of times I was in the bathroom trying to use the bathroom, and then I was just stuck in there because there were kids vaping, and they would give me weird looks if I was, like, using the bathroom because it's, you know, the vape room. I was not a cool kid in my high school.
The school I went to freshman year, you know, they talked a lot about it, but I don't think they didn't do a lot of, like, anti-vape measures. Like, they didn't enforce a lot of stuff. Like, they did take away vapes and stuff. They saw people doing them, but, like, the school I went to my sophomore year had many issues, including people flushing bricks down the toilet and clogging up the pipes, so they had to take funding from the arts to fix the pipes. And also they closed down all the men's restrooms on campus except the one in the main building, because of this. People weren't allowed to bring their backpacks inside the bathroom because people would go in and smoke weed or vape. We had, like, security officers outside the bathrooms. and what was some other stuff that happened at that school?
Dude,
Um,
we're defunding the arts program because we keep having to like stop kids from vaping. Sounds like the plot of an anti-vaping like
it
movie they
wasn't
would
even the
show
vaping
kids.
though. It wasn't the vaping that caused that. It was some people like snuck in and like went into the bathroom and flushed a bunch of shit down the toilet, including bricks and plastic bags, which caused
You remember
damage.
Devious
to the...
Licks?
So the devious licks trend. What year was that? Because I'm pretty sure that was after I graduated. That was either.
That was after both of us graduated. I'm pretty sure, but I remember like my sister was still in high school at the time, and they did steal some shit in the bathroom in my old high school, in her high school.
Yeah, another thing about the school I went to sophomore year, the theater club almost got disbanded, because of the drama that was happening was so bad.
I thought theater clubs were supposed to have drama. Yuck, yuck. I'm sorry, I'll die.
My theater teacher had a sign in the like a little like quote in the theater classroom that was like, this classroom this is a theater class, drama belongs in the cafeteria or some shit.
Mm.
What was another thing that happened at that school? That school is just like notoriously really bad. Like there's a lot of shit that's happened there. Probably because the majority of people who attend are like, you know, upper middle class to rich white Mormon kids who have a lot of bigotry instilled in them. And there's some very awful stuff that happens at the school. There was also one thing that happened was during a choir thing, like the baccalaureate or whatever it was called. Some seniors snuck in and they took like desks from so the core, like the main building at this school has like there's two floors, and the middle floor is kind of open, right? So there's like stairs and stuff, and like you can like look through to the bottom floor from the second floor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what they did was they took like, there was a picture of this, and I don't have it anymore. I don't know if anyone has it. I have not been able to find it. They like took desks out of classrooms and trash cans and like piled them all in the center of the building, and like the building was shut, so like you couldn't walk through the building. You had to go through the side doors to get to your classrooms. There was also a time where there was a food fight like in there for some reason during, like, these were like attempted senior pranks where then people were like throwing lettuce, and then like they were throwing like sauce packets, and so then it got shut down. There was another time where all the seniors, I think this was like a thing that was allowed to happen, but then like they took it to an extreme where like they took all their papers and then dropped them. Like, they took all their papers and dropped them to the bottom floor from the top floor, but someone decided to get baby mice from PetSmart and also dropped them with the papers for some fucking reason. Yeah. Oh, and then there was one time where someone during finals called in a bomb threat, and I was running late to school, so I wasn't there for that. So I just went home when I got there and everything was closed down. So that's the school I went to my sophomore year, and that all happened within my sophomore year. The other schools I went to were much less drama than that one. So I don't know if you have any experiences like that at the school you went to for high school. I know that you've seen some fuck shit at your high school though.
Yeah. Yeah, my high school was just weird. There was a lot of stuff going on. I was also really big because there was like 4,000 kids. So, because it was like the only high school in like the whole area.
Mhm.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
we had a glass blowing class.
The
Makes it sound like it was a really rich, nice high school, but it wasn't. There was just a lot. It was just big, and there was a lot.
the school I went to for sophomore year had they had like a woodworking class, which was cool. I didn't take that, and like I said, I was only there for 1 year. They had a car shop class where like you worked on cars, and that would have been really cool. My mom went to that school, and she was like, I found out that class existed my senior year, and I wish that I had taken it. Sorry, there's like so much cat hair on my desk right now because my cats keep like walking across my desk, and right now they're shedding like crazy. I think it's because it's starting to get hotter. They already like shed a decent amount, but like it's like even more. It's like kind of crazy. Anyways, that was a really long tangent. Stop vaping, you'll get popcorn lung.
What if I give you $25?
Go home, Ernest. As I'm walking back inside, Ernest calls after me.
You can get popcorn lung from Microwave Popcorn, which I wouldn't know what it is because I'm from the 1800s, you know?
I no longer trust this child, but the mere notion strikes fear into my heart. I go back inside to complete my purchase with the good cashier. Thank you, kind sir, for your time and generous hair compliments. You got it, bub.
He's aging rapidly.
I glance out the window. I glance out the window while to see Ernest still outside.
I think they fucked up.
Looks like he's talking to some other poor sap. Guess I should go outside and save this other guy some grief. Wait a second. That's definitely a cop. Oh boy. I grab my tubs of ice cream and bolt outside. Ernest is already face down on the hood of a squad car. Ernest, did you seriously just try to get a cop to buy you e-liquid? Do you know this kid?
I'll be the police.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
okay. I guess you will. Well, you already read it. So.
Never met them in my life.
How should I know this plus sap? I can't do accents. I don't know what I'm doing. My voice just makes noises and it happens.
I don't think I'm very good at accents, but I like doing them.
Yeah.
I feel like if I say I'm friends with his dad, the cop's gonna ask me to call his dad. If I say never met him in my life, I feel like that's gonna like feel like a betrayal to this child. So I think I'm gonna say my daughter goes to school with him. I promise he's a good kid, even though my daughter would absolutely disagree with me. I'm this boy's father. Oh wait, never mind.
I just realized if we're making Hugo British and then I'm giving Ernest the like it kind of fits.
Yeah. I turn around and see Robert walking up the street and towards the convenience store.
Was I Robert?
Yeah, you were Robert.
Or were you Robert?
You were Robert.
Okay. Robert.
Robert. Hi, Al.
Ernest, what are you doing? I want a lawyer! First of all, good instinct. Remember that you're not required to answer any questions. Any questions from a police officer without a lawyer present. I don't remember if this is the voice I was doing for him.
That's not his parent. He's lying. So Robert is lying to save this kid because this kid was trying to buy vape juice.
Yeah, this is Hugo's son.
This is Hugo's son. Hugo is.
His name is
a
Ernest
teacher.
Hemingway Vega.
Yeah.
He is in 8th grade, and he is kind of an asshole, but he's in 8th grade, so I understand. And then this is Robert, who we haven't met his child,
Yeah.
so he's lying.
You're this boy's father.
Yes, sir. Ernest likes to lash out at me like this ever since the
I
accident.
love Robert. He's so stupid.
He's so lame.
Oh,
I don't like talking about it.
that's fine. Robert gets a wistful twinkle in his eye.
It all started 7 summers ago. My hair was long then. New metal was still in style. Ernest and I were down in the Florida swampland scavenging for...
Sir, I can leave you to take it from here.
Sounds good. Thanks, officer. Ernest, come along now. You'll be cleaning...
God, why can't I speak today?
You'll be cleaning grout from the rain gutter for a week thanks to this transgression.
The police officer gets in his car and drives off. I'm stunned by how cool Robert was just there.
It's really hard for me to make Robert sound cool when I'm talking like that.
It's so he's not cool though.
He's not.
Like objectively.
He's so cutie pie.
Thanks, I want to say, Richard!
Ouch.
Don't mention it, Hemingway. Got in trouble plenty of times in my life, just trying to do my good deed for the day. Will you buy me e-liquids if I give you $20?
E-liquids.
E-liquids? Buy my e-liquids, boy.
Child, I will end you.
Hey, Bregan, will you walk here to Stone with me?
Whoa.
2 new gay dads just dropped.
Ernest runs ahead, presumably so he won't be seen with us, which is a thing I think kids do.
He reminds me a lot of myself when I was his age. Well, maybe I wasn't as dumb.
Seems like he tortures his dad.
Seems like he tortures just about everybody. He even stole your wallet.
What? No, he did. I pat my back pocket. I pat the rest of my pockets. He stole my wallet.
Why are you doing this to yourself?
What? Robert points at my tubs of ice cream.
Don't body shame Bregan.
That's so mean. One of them's for Amanda.
I have no qualms with the quantity of ice cream you purchased. It's a perfectly respectable amount of ice cream. It's the quality I'm talking about. You work hard, Bregan. You're a good dad. Don't you think you deserve top shelf ice cream? Some Ben & Jerry's.
These were on sale.
If you're gonna treat yourself, go big or go home. Real vanilla bean, real pistachio. You deserve it.
We arrive at the cul-de-sac and Ernest runs to his home.
That was the reason why we don't have prizes in cereal anymore. Catch you around, Bregan.
Robert, what the fuck does that mean?
Robert tosses me my wallet. I catch it with a surprised look on my face.
Still back. Keep it in your front pocket or use a chain like back in your ska days. Smell you later.
See you, Robert.
I've regretted every voice I've given one of these dads. When I remember that I have to voice them for about 3 hours.
I go back inside my home, ready to spend the rest of the night with 2 tubs of ice cream and also Amanda. Amanda's not there!
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay.
He's so lame.
Chat.
Brian!
Brian.
Brian!
We have a message to send. And a route to end.
Do you want to save it so that we don't redo the... Or, never mind.
So we don't redo... I can save it.
Because, well, I was... For some reason in my brain, I was thinking that we would just, like, when we were going on the next date, we would start with, like, still 3 Hearts and Brian, but we're... It doesn't... I mean, it doesn't matter either way, but... It does not change the ending you get if you've dated other dads. It
Okay.
won't, like... It's just that, like, when you're on the last date, it leads to an ending, but I always used to do it where I would just... save it and to go again at the third one. I don't know why.
We'll save and continue. That way we don't have to go way back.
Yeah.
I do like the Vine. I go hee 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 with my telephone. I fall on the couch. Brian, sup?
That's so real.
I spend the day lounging around the
Oh,
house
like
in my
Brian.
bathrobe and slippers, committed to enjoying my day off as a testament to dad laziness around the world.
Brian.
Third coffee of the day, and doing my second word jumble in pen. Man, is this the life. Hey, this one spells door.
You're still taking me to the fair later, right?
There's a fair?
Dad, it's literally around the corner from us.
It's not ringing a bell.
I came home yesterday with cotton candy.
Nope, nothing.
I gave you a teddy bear that I won, specifically stating where and when I got it. Seriously?
Amanda walks to the windowsill and slides the drapes open. There's a big Ferris wheel in the distance. Oh, right, that one. I thought you meant another carnival.
You're coming with me tonight, right?
Gosh, honey, I don't know. I've got all this. I look down at the mug of coffee and word jumble in my hands. Pressing business I need to attend to. Amanda points to my word jumble.
Bark, dog, clock, cereal.
I knew that. I totally knew that.
The secret word that they all spell out is pool.
Hey, you're pretty good at this.
Now you don't have an excuse. You're coming with me.
Amanda pushes me into my bedroom and forces me to change out of my bathrobe.
Wear something nice. I want arm candy tonight.
Got it.
And no flip-flops. Not after last time.
That reminds me of when I was at the outdoor mall with my cousin and I got a dress. I got this like red and white dress. It's really cutesy. I like it a lot. And I changed into it, but I was still wearing my slides, which are Croc slides, so they have holes in them. That's irrelevant. But I was walking. We were walking in the next door, and the way I was walking, I guess, was weird. And the front of my slide, my shoe, caught on the pavement, and I fucking biffed it. I completely fell over cartoonishly. I put my hands in front of me. They didn't do anything. I was posed like this on the ground, and my glasses flew off my face and skittered on the pavement, and my paper bag broke. I was fine. I got a little bit scraped up on my hands and my knees, but I wasn't bleeding or anything. But it was just a cartoonish fall, and I thought it was really funny. Anyways, we didn't talk about last time. That's what happened. Dress and all. He has the same dress, Bregan Star Pants, as I do. We have similar taste. Amanda and I step outside and follow the faint sound of carnival music. So, what's the first thing you're gonna do at the fair?
Eat grease food. Deep fry everything and put it in my mouth. I don't care if it's tasty to start. I believe that the deep frying process can transmutate any non-tasty thing into a tasty thing.
Amen.
I disagree.
I'm saying amen, but I don't generally agree, actually. Please don't throw up this time.
I know my limits.
One time, I ordered way too much food at a restaurant, and I was I didn't realize how much food it was, and then this is when I was a kid, and I was I need to eat all of this, because it's gonna be a waste otherwise, and it was for my birthday. I don't know if I mentioned that already in this story. It wasn't the carnival, it was just a restaurant. It's a barbecue restaurant I really like. And I ate almost all of the food, and then I went and I nearly threw up in the bathroom of the restaurant because it was way too much food. But I was I have to eat all of the food I ordered. You said that last time.
I was still calibrating. I'm dialed in now. She's locked in, chat. You're riding the rides with me, right?
I love carnival rides, except some of them. I like roller coasters. I'm scared of carnival rides, though, because they're made to be disassembled.
I don't get that freaked out by it.
Ah! I didn't read that. However, I am happy to stand at the fence and
He's
take
saying
blurry
no.
pictures of you riding the rides, as per dad custom. One time, sorry I keep interjecting this with stories. One time, when I lived in Utah for 6 months, there was a carnival that I went to with my brother and my mom. I think it was when we were in Utah. Anyways, thank you. Thank you so much. Anyways, we went to the carnival, and there is this carnival ride called the Zipper, which I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but the Zipper,
Oh, I
Is-
remember.
you remember,
I remember.
is, for those who are unacquainted with a Zipper, it is like a carousel, or not carousel, a Ferris wheel. I don't know why, I always say the wrong one. It's like a Ferris wheel, but it's like an oval, and it's long, and the compartments flip around. They they're like like a chainsaw. I would say like a zipper, but yeah. Let me see if I can show you on my phone. Anyways, I didn't want to go on it, and my brother didn't want to go on it, but my mom insisted that we go on it. So we went in, they strap us in, and we're in it, and we start going around, and obviously the compartment that we're in fucking is like rotating, and so is the zipper, right? So it's like flipping upside down, and my brother and I start screaming, and so the guy running the ride, literally after like one trip around, stops it and lets us get off and continues the ride.
It was
It's
always the opposite.
terrifying.
I always had to convince my parents to let me go on scary rides.
See, I would do it now as an adult. But as a kid, it was terrifying, especially because, like, I didn't want to go on it, but I was forced to go on it by my mother. She was like, you're gonna do this ride because it's really fun. Because she really likes the ride, so I had to go. Yeah, it does kind of look like a chainsaw.
With really big teeth.
With really big teeth. Yeah. Terrifying ride. For a young child. Because I was like 11 or 12. I think I was 11. Anyways. Big nightmare teeth, yeah. Okay.
Define scary rides.
Anything that moves. I love roller coasters though. I love Six Flags.
Well, you're no fun. Maybe I'll find someone at the carnival who will go with me. Wouldn't that be a surprise?
Yeah, maybe one of your friends from school will be there. Like, who's the one with the eyebrows?
Teresa? She's got mono.
There was a mono outbreak my freshman year at my school.
Never a mono outbreak in my
The-
area. At least while I was alive and would remember it.
Hi. Yeah, there was a mono outbreak at the school I went to for freshman year. The same one that had a vaping problem, but not as bad of a vaping problem as the school I went to. Freshman. I've been lurking the whole stream, but I got trapped by my cat. That's so real. I don't know. Oh, there's my cat. She's right behind me. There are no sheets on my bed because I had to do the laundry and they're still being washed. So, my bad. What about the one who vapes? Speak of the devil.
I just got suspended for vaping in the school bathroom.
I never knew anyone who got suspended for vaping, but also like not a lot of the people I knew in high school vaped.
Mm.
Well, I hear carnival rides are as fun as a solo rider. Oh, that's cool. No one to.
But then I'll have no one to puke on. Or will I?
What?
Hey, look, we're here!
The carnival is packed with people from all over town tonight. Screaming kids run around with cotton candy and buckets of soda clutched in their grubby fists. Colorful lights flash all around us. I feel like just smelling the air will clog my arteries. I've also gotten, not in school suspension, but I did get detention for being late too much at the school I went to freshman year. Because it was a charter school. And it was, I had to wear a uniform and it sucked. And I also had oh no, that sucks. I had a 0 hour too, so I had to be at the school at like really early. I had to be really early. And I almost got suspended for it because I got detention like twice, and if I got detention a third time, I would have got suspended the way that it worked at that school.
Hey, let's go over to these greasy food carts first.
Amanda leads me by the hand in what seems like a very specific direction. I see. I feel like maybe this is a hot take. I don't feel like we should penalize children for being late to school. Because
I don't think that's a hot take.
Because a lot of the time it's not sometimes it is the kid's fault. But also a lot of the time it's not. Right? Like
When I was a kid, it was often my fault, but that's also because I was having a lot of problems that the school probably could have dealt with better.
Yeah. Like I was late a lot. Like my whole life I've been late to things. And primarily, like I was, when I went to church as a kid, like I was late to church a lot, or I was late to school a lot because my parents were constantly running late to things, and I felt really bad about it. And now, as an adult, I am like extremely early for everything because I get so anxious about being late. School shouldn't be so early in the first place, nor should it be so long. Oh, for sure. I think that the school system is definitely flawed. I would rather be, because I was, this. I was homeschooled for a year, and then I had to do online school for COVID. Homeschool, I personally would not want to homeschool my kids or put my kids in homeschool, but like, that doesn't mean that the school system isn't flawed, right? It's like, if they gotta wait for the next period to start. Interesting. I think No, my school always let people go in.
Yeah, you could come in late.
Yeah.
But like to get into the school, you had to have your ID. We started that in high school. We had school IDs. But you had to like specifically wearing them around your neck was a thing. But that was less lateness reasons, more other reasons.
My school didn't really require that.
Mine did, because of the horrors.
I also, to be fair, I went to many different schools.
Yeah.
So, like, how many schools did I go to? So, I went to one school for kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade, and then fourth grade. Hydrate? Oh, man, I don't have water.
You better go catch it.
I can go fill up this medieval times glass that I got when I went for my 21st birthday.
I miss medieval times. Dude, the closest one to me now is in Chicago.
You should go there.
Chicago is 6 hours away! I can't drive!
Well, I would say that you should go there with Elias, but he's moving, so he's not gonna be there anymore.
Elias, how long are you in Chicago?
He's literally on a road trip right now out of Chicago!
Come back and come with me to medieval times. I'll drive there now. Hold on, how far away is it? It's a 6 hour drive from me.
When you come down to Arizona, we'll have to go to medieval times.
We will.
And we'll also have to
I might
go
also when
to
I visit
Odyssey.
home.
We'll have to go to Odyssey Aquarium.
I might also, when I visit home at some point, harass my family to take me to medieval times in Joyzy.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take off my headphones and I'm gonna fill this up with sink water and drink it. Ash and I keep a jug, like a pitcher of water in our room, because we both have a tendency to forget to drink water. I also have this cup that I need to take downstairs. One of my beautiful mid-century cups by Fred Press that I got at an antique store. Anyways, I'm gonna get some water from the sink in my medieval times glass. So, Bruce, entertain the people.
That's so much pressure.
Entertain them!
You know, high school was a weird time. I mean, like, also, like, half of my high school years, half is a bit hyperbolic, but, like, 1.5-ish
I'm
of my high
hydrating.
school years, was COVID. So, like, I didn't have, like, a lot of time in my I didn't get to like experience a lot of my senior year stuff. I straight up just didn't go to graduation or prom, even though they had it with like mask safe stuff. I mean, for like a multitude of reasons, but I was just like, I don't want to do all that.
Dude.
So I didn't. I don't regret it, but like I didn't have any senior year experience.
So, my my girlfriend, we met our freshman year of high school and then reconnected after high school. And the school that we went to freshman year together, that she stayed at all of high school, did not implement any mask mandates at all.
Was that legal? I thought mask mandates were like
They-
a government thing.
They were they're a charter school.
Oh,
So-
right. No, but I feel like you
Um,
still like have the law to follow, though. I
They-
mean, like it happened whether it happened, but
Whether
like
whether or not they enforce it, no one did. The only people who did mask up were the robotics team, which she was a part of, because the guy who runs the robotics team, he studied infectious diseases and shit in college, and so he encouraged them to mask up. And so, like, literally the only people masking up on campus were the robotics team.
Yep.
Which is crazy. That's actually, when I went and got this glass, it was because I went with Ash, because she does, she does some, she's like an assistant coach, for the robotics team. We went up to Prescott, Arizona, and walked around and got these glasses. Very, very cool. I love it. Yeah, private institutions don't always obey the mandates. Also, AOA. Nope.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Doxing myself. The high school that I attended, it's like there's like a chain of like these schools. They are run by an they're very corrupt inherently. The guy who runs them, there's cat hair on my microphone. He gets paid by the government to do the schools, and then also uses a private company that he also owns to clean and manage the schools, so he just gets all of the money.
Right.
Yay. Anyways, let's get back to the game so I don't accidentally dox myself.
To be fair, your full legal name is already online, and you also don't like live there anymore.
That's true. That's true. I don't go there. Amanda leads me by the hand in what
Doxing
seems...
your current legal address.
Amanda leads me by the hand in what seems like a very specific direction.
I know my favorite one
Let's
is
do the
around here
games.
somewhere.
Wait a second. Is that... Brian?
Brian.
Brian.
Oh wow, look who it is.
Sure enough, it's Brian and his daughter Daisy. Yeah! Brian has the same confused look on his face that I'm sure I have.
What a coincidence that we all happen to be here in the same time in the same exact place.
No way, Brian! How did you get here? Wow, this is so weird. Can you believe we just happened to come to the carnival on the same night at the same time?
Yes, Stacey, that is so strange. How bizarre.
Brian? Brian?
Brian.
I can feel my competitive fire burning inside me again. Last we met, Brian had made a fool of me by besting me at fishing, and then out humbling me in front of my very own daughter. I still want that pole saw.
There's plenty of Midway games here. Okay, how about we hang out as a team and explore the carnival together?
Yes, Amanda, that sounds like an amazing idea. Let's all go and do stuff together. Amanda and I follow Brian and Daisy as they lead us towards some rides. I can't believe Brian's here. This
At
idiot.
the carnival right by the street they both live
The
at.
carnival is
Not even that
right
it's
at
like planned, but like
yeah.
the odds are not that small, Brayden.
Right, exactly.
Dad, you need to relax. Daisy and I have been spending a lot of time together. She helps me with my algebra homework, and I've been corrupting her young soul with rock and roll music.
Hell yeah.
She's really cool, but you and Brian won't stop complaining about
That's
each other.
because they're in love.
Yes, I do believe this is the point.
I do believe. Oh, he's complaining about me?
No, Dad, that's not what I meant. If you and Brian would just talk to each other, maybe you would see that you have a lot in common.
See, now I gotta turn it up to 11. Brian's getting obliterated.
They're both so stupid.
Toxic Yowie!
Dad, you have to chill. Please chill, for my sake.
I'm chill. I'm so chill. I'm like stupidly chill. And once I prove once and for all that I'm clearly the better dad, I'll be so chill you could call me liquid nitrogen.
Oh my god, I'm getting a phone call from suspected spam caller. I have to go answer that.
Oh my god!
They're gonna give me $1 million.
No way! I will destroy him.
Dad,
I spot the entrance to the Midway. A perfect opportunity. Chill as the sun.
so true.
That's really good. Hey Brian, check it out. Want to get a couple games in?
That sounds fun. Maybe a little friendly competition? No, we wanted to check out some clowns over there.
Oh, the fish! I love fish. Le
Fish?
poisson Steve. Amanda, you're scared of clowns. Overruled.
Fine, sure. Let's play some games. But if we spend the whole night in there, I'm filing for emancipation.
Oh, lighten up. I'll win you something nice.
And I'll win you something nice too, Daisy.
I'll win more nice things than Brian.
Brian,
Brian,
I'd like to see you try.
I'd like to see you trying.
Ah.
Brian and I glare at each other. We've been at it for longer than I'd like to admit. Amanda and Daisy sigh heavily at each new game Brian and I challenge each other to. Their arms overburdened with stuffed animals and t-shirts with rainbows airbrushed onto them. Over them? For every game I win, Brian seems to answer back.
Dad, please, enough.
Just one last game, honey.
So, Brigand, we're tied. What's the ultimate prize?
I spot it from across the Midway. We lock eyes. It swims absent-mindedly in a bowl of water. That goldfish will be mine. Amanda, sweetie, how about I win you a goldfish?
If it'll get us out of here, sure.
Great. I look over at Brian. We don't say a word, but our locked eyes confirm it. The person who wins the goldfish wins the night.
Take back the night. Sorry. Looks like it's skee ball. You any good?
Monsters full of secrets, secrets and skeletons. Always when nothing's true. There's an ad break in progress. Oh no!
Ah!
Oh no! It's skee ball. Skee ball.
You should probably save about here before we have to skee ball.
You're right.
This is not like exactly before it shows up, but
Yes.
before I forget.
Yes, exactly. Let's wait for the ad break to be done. I love this game. It's so
This is such a fun route. Brian's route is my favorite. Part of the reason is because he has like the most mini games as far as I remember.
I see.
Because like every one of his has a little mini game. You get like other mini games with other ones, like Matt's route or I know Damien's route has one. Roberts kind of has one, but it's not one where you actually like. None of these you need to try super hard. They're pretty easy, but like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Roberts, you don't actually really do anything. Um,
You just
like
don't
there's no
have
win or
sex with
loss.
him. You just don't have sex with him
Well,
at the
that's
very
not a
beginning.
mini game. I'm talking about the mini games.
Okay.
Yeah, like I don't remember who. I'm sure other ones have mini games, but I
Welcome
don't
back from
remember.
the ad. Also,
But Brian says the most, and I also like his storyline, and I think he's interesting, and I think he's cute.
he's silly. Looks like it's skee ball. You. Oh wait, that's your line.
I already read it.
Oh, I forgot
Wink.
you already read it. I'm like, it was nice
Yeah,
talking
I
to you for a
read
bit.
it.
All right, have fun.
Yippee!
I am the best skee ball player to ever grace this earth. Think you can handle me?
Still willing to put up your weed whacker?
Weed whacker. Only if you're
Weed
willing
eater.
to part with that pole saw.
Lawn grooming equipment goes to the skee ball champ.
We share an earnest shake.
Ski that ball.
Oh, I'm so scared.
It's okay, you got this.
Oh, I have to click. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Ow.
You just... You... Yep. You're doing great.
Okay, I want in the purple or the red? Or the green? I'm
It doesn't
confused.
matter. That's just how far you're throwing it.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Holy fuck. Loudest thunder just boomed outside. Holy Jesus, it's still going. Do you mind? Good Lord. I forgot it was storming today. And then the sky lit up.
Balls.
Balls. It's timed,
Ah.
by the way.
Oh, yeah, I know. I noticed that. I'm just trying to get into the 100 thing, but it's so...
This one's a little difficult.
Oh, I didn't beat him, though.
Yeah.
Okay, making sure my pro gamer. You would love to eat lunch with him and maybe, like, rage room together. Hold on. I want to try that again.
Oh, the thunder picked up on the mic? That's awesome.
Oh, I didn't even hear it. I was too locked
Wait, hold
in.
on. Did you're good. Did you win or did Brian?
He won.
Okay, cool.
Is he supposed to win?
You can just fast. No, you can win. You can just fast forward this.
Okay.
You have to hold it.
Okay.
Ski that ball.
Ski
Yeah,
that
this
ball.
one's difficult.
I wanna do awesomely, so I have to.
I'm so worried about like the power going out because of the storm. But then I remember I like live in a place that like that's not as big of a worry because the infrastructure is better than the middle of nowhere.
Fuck. Okay.
I'm also very locked in watching you walk in.
Ah, this is bad. I'm trying to get the
It's
side
okay.
ones.
It's okay.
Ah. Okay. 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 Ah.
If you
God
just wait
damn
for
it!
show max and then
Mhm.
all the way, you can time it so like when it's at its maximum and the ball is all the way to the side.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that.
I forget that like this it's second nature.
God damn it! I did worse than last time. Okay. I'm literally I'm going to do this until I get S. I'm so serious.
Oh wow.
He will not beat me. He will not beat Bregan Star Pants.
I believe in you.
Ski that ball.
Ski that ball. Okay, so at the side and at red is what we want. God damn it. Okay. Okay, we'll get that one in the meantime. Yes!
There you go.
Okay.
You're in the rhythm now.
God damn it. Okay.
I think your problem is you're not waiting it to go fully over to the side.
Oh yeah, that is
You're
the
like-
problem. Okay.
yeah. Remember your skee ball coach. Nope.
Okay.
Scotch just sounds wrong and bad. There you go.
Okay, I'm
Let's
lost
go.
in-
Let's get it. Get into it.
Nope. Okay.
Let's get kind of sick with it.
God damn it. Okay.
You're getting there. You're getting there. You're getting
gonna
there. You're
do-
doing better every time.
It's still
So you
an
did much
A.
better this
Okay,
time.
I did better this time. We're gonna give it another attempt. Okay.
I think it's 600 is like the thing that wins it. I'm not sure though.
Okay. Oh my god. I don't know why this is the one I'm so diligent on. Like the other ones I was like, okay that I lost. No, that was bad. That was also bad. No, that was also very bad. Oh, jeez, I'm getting worse.
It's okay. Wonder if there's any tips for it. Because I know I just am really good at getting all the
Mm.
ones, but
Okay, I need to just lock in and I need to not be so passionate about it. Because it's throwing
just
me
deep
off.
breath.
Okay. No,
See that ball.
also bad. Okay.
I mean, I've also seen a lot of people just do the strat where they just ignore the 100-point ones and just go for the middle. I've always gone for the 100-point ones, but I'm a bit better at that. And also, like, when you wait a while, you know, there's a bit of
Yeah.
wait, but yeah. So more so just like whatever's lining up best.
Okay. I feel
But
like the middle
I've always
ones-
done best when I'm going towards the 100, but that's just me. I'm also really good at the version of this that's like, or I'm really bad at the version of this that's like identical in Papa's Friezaria, but like I'm really good at it in Dream Daddy and I don't know why. I do think the best strat is going for the hundreds, but you know, find your own play style. Live your own life.
I'm getting like thrown off. I'm throwing myself off. Okay.
Just stop thinking and go with the flow. Become one with the ball.
I'm almost there. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try another time. I'm gonna try another time, and I need to stop looking at where the things are, because that's irrelevant. I keep looking at where I'm aiming when I need to just be looking at the other stuff. Okay.
I don't think it, like, will get you the bad ending if you lose, to be fair.
But I want to win.
You're falling into the trap that Dream Daddy laid out before you. You're crushing it.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, there's no way we lose. Honestly, if you want to just, like, spam it. It doesn't matter. You won.
Yes! Oh my god.
We just both had to shut the fuck up.
I had to lock in. The guy running the booth points at me. I turn to look at Brian and his face is priceless. Because I've lost all of the other mini games to him. So I was like, I have to win this one. The attendant reaches up and dumps the goldfish into a plastic baggie. My hands shake as he passes it over to me. I've done it. I've finally done it. The fish is mine. The pole saw is mine. Victory is mine! I have bested Brian.
You won, fair and square.
I hold the goldfish above my head, brandishing it aloft for the world to see. Couldn't have done it without Amanda. You know, you take your W's where you can get your W's. But I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the love and support of my dear daughter, Amanda.
Dad.
I do it all for you, kiddo.
Dad.
I hand her the fish. May this fish represent our unbreakable bond. Amanda, what would you like to name your new friend?
How about
Brian.
Brian?
Betrayed by my own flesh and blood. I am devastated. Could I have gotten a good thing there? Does that matter that much? I didn't save before it, so I'm not gonna go back, but...
Yeah, no. There is a better answer, but it's fine.
Yeah, I didn't get any negative points is the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to ride the Ferris wheel.
Of course.
I'll hang out and watch you guys. Still not a fan of carnival rides.
I'd be happy to ride some rides with you kids.
I'm just kidding. I love carnival rides. I'm the best at them. We traverse the fair and end up at the relatively short line for the Ferris wheel. It doesn't seem like a very popular ride. Daisy and Amanda chat excitedly. I can feel Brian glaring at me. So, how'd you do on the trick final? Boost. Oh, he's muted. I see. I'm gonna take his lines for a minute. Okay. Way better than I thought I would. This cosine problem still tripped me up, so I drew a cat instead of answering the questions, and my teacher gave me a point for effort. Wow, is high school really that easy? Absolutely yes. The school of hard knocks, though, that's another story. Amanda playfully punches Daisy on the arm. Welcome to the streets. You check out that art book I gave you? Yeah, I love that section on female photographers. You have good taste. You know, I bet your photos will be in a book someday. Daisy, stop or I'll cry. They're too cute. Next. Amanda pushes me forward. You first. I sit down in the carriage. And now you. Daisy pushes Brian into the carriage next to me. Before I can say anything, the ride operator closes the gate. Now wait just a second. We're gonna go get some deep fried pickles. You two take this time to work out your differences. Hold on. Get along. Gay people time.
Gay people time.
Amanda and Daisy run off into the crowd. The ride starts moving.
If there's background noise, ignore it.
I sit in the Ferris wheel with my arms crossed, not talking to Brian. I don't even know what Amanda's talking about.
Neither do I.
Our carriage creeps slowly upward. Ferris wheels are boring. Could this ride go any slower?
Oh, is it too fast for you?
That's not what I meant. How could this get any worse?
For some reason, I wasn't looking at the screen. I know that's the line, but I thought that you were going to say, how could this get any gayer?
Suddenly, the ride jerks to a halt with us at the very top of the wheel. I can hear the faint yell of the ride operator down below. Sorry, folks! Ride's stuck! Guess a raccoon must have stolen a key component to the motor. They're very crafty animals and are frequently attracted to shiny objects, so it makes sense that they would pilfer something like that. Anyway, it'll be some time before we can get y'all down. Settle in and get cozy. Well? And hey! No hand stuff while you're up there! And no mouth stuff either! Well, this is just great. I look down over the expanse of the carnival. I hate to admit it, but it's a pretty good view. I spot someone down at a food cart melting cheese onto a pile of steaming steak and peppers. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Why didn't we get funnel cake first?
How
My stomach
hungry.
rumbles. I'm also hungry, dude.
I'm not. I had toaster pancakes. Also, I turned down my volume sensitivity, so if like is not picking up, let me know.
You are cutting out like constantly. It's like you're,
Okay, 1 second. Is this much better?
Yes,
Okay, cool. If there's background noise, ignore it.
it's fine.
Oh, I know that sound.
Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out some fruit leather, offering it to me.
Cherry or mango?
I don't want your stupid fruit leather. Brian opens one and starts eating it.
Fine.
My stomach growls again. God damn it, why didn't I take the fruit leather? We sit in silence as a crowd begins to form under us. A group of carnival workers attempt to restart the engine. Restart the engine. I suddenly remember that I have a tiny book of word jumbles and a golf pencil in my pocket. I pull them out and start working on a fresh page, determined not to look at Brian.
Hey, always bring a puzzle book with me too.
Brian pulls out a small book of crossword puzzles and a pen. Are you kidding me? I throw my book of word jumbles off the side of the Ferris wheel in a fit of rage.
Ooh, I bet we can find it when we get off this thing. Here, you can do my crosswords.
Brian holds his book and pen out to me with a smile. Absolutely not.
Why do you hate me so much?
Hate you? Why do you think you're better than me?
What? I don't think I'm better than you.
Oh, okay. So you were just offering me fruit stacks and crosswords out of the kindness of your heart? Bragan, I think you're mentally ill.
I think he has a disorder of some sort. Yes?
A likely story.
He's so stupid.
All you do is brag about your smart kid and your landscaping and your stupid weed whacker. I'm sick of it.
And all you do is one-up me every chance you get.
The only thing I wouldn't win is a one-upping other people competition, because you would win that, because that's what you do.
I don't do it on purpose. I think he did it on purpose. Sorry.
Wait, play the clip.
Yeah, I got you.
I think he did on purpose.
I think he did it on purpose.
Wait, what? You're messing with me, right?
No.
But
I don't think I'm better than you at all. You and your daughter are amazing. I thought we were competing just for fun at first, but the more we started doing it, the more it felt like you must hate me. And the more we did it, the more I wanted to impress you. There were times where I did want to beat you, Braken, but all I really wanted was for you to like me.
oh my god, I feel like such an ass.
Well, if it looks like a duck, it quacks like a duck. Be an asshole. Fuck you.
Oh, be honest with.
Going to friend? Oh no,
Yeah.
you got it. There you go.
Brian, I'm so sorry. This whole time. It's also clear now. Is this what Amanda was trying to tell me? I've just been projecting my own insecurities onto you. Everything about you makes me feel inadequate. I think I was just trying to tear you down to compensate for my own low self-esteem. I feel like a total idiot. If I'm being totally honest, I think that you're really cool and strong and a good dad, and you're really... Maybe we don't go there just yet. Anyway, I have a lot of respect for you, Brian. I'm sorry I got so weird and jealous. I think if you're willing to forgive me, we could probably be good friends. We sit in silence for a second.
Can we start over
What do you mean?
from the beginning?
Brian holds out his hand.
Hi, I'm Brian.
I take his hand and shake it vigorously. Hey, Brian, I'm Bragan. It's really nice to meet you. Great shirt.
Thanks, Bragan.
Brian and I look at each other. We both share a smirk over this silly little game, but it feels good to be on the same side for once. Alright, folks, thanks for being patient. Turns out the raccoon didn't steal a part, but was instead still rummaging around in the inner workings of the engine. We formed a wary yet mutually beneficial truce. The carriage starts moving, and we find ourselves down on dry land in no time. Brian and I wander around for a bit, looking for Daisy and Amanda. You know, getting stuck on that Ferris wheel could have been a lot worse. I'm glad we worked things out.
Me too, buddy. Now that that's over with, we can both get home to quietly enjoy our evenings.
Agreed.
Dad!
Amanda and Daisy run up to us. I think you kids will be pleased to find out that Brian and I have worked out our
Dad, that's great and all, but Brian's in trouble.
But Brian's right hit. The fish, Brian! What?
Daisy and I got on the long flume, and when we were going down the hill, Brian just flew right out of the log, and now he's hanging on some pipe on the ride. We have to save him.
But Brian's right.
The fish! Brian the fish!
Oh, right.
Come on.
We sprint over to the log flume, spotting Brian, the fish, stuck up in the rafters of the ride. We'll get you down, little buddy.
We have to get Brian before the fair closes, or who knows what'll happen to him. But the fair closes in 10 minutes.
I guess we need to hustle then. What's the plan? Well, one ride about around the track lasts 90 seconds. Brian's hanging from a pipe right above the drop, so you'll have a window of about 10 seconds to grab him.
Wow, did you just do all that math in your head?
That's really impressive. I just counted. It's not that impressive.
I'm so proud of you, honey.
Okay. The rafter's pretty high up. How are we gonna reach him? We all think for a second.
I've got it.
Brian runs over to the midway, to the last game that we played, and snags the pole from the game attendant that they used to grab stuffed animals.
I think this'll do the trick.
Hold on one second. Also, ad break in 4 minutes and 23 seconds.
What?
Amanda presses 2 ticket stubs into my hand.
Here, these are our last 2 tickets. Brian's fate is in your hands now. There's no time, come on!
Brian leads me by the hand to the entrance of the log flume, getting there just in the nick of time. Looks like you guys are the last ones. We take our seats on the slippery vinyl. The ride operator pulls the bar down over our laps.
You ready for this?
The log starts drifting down the fake river. Unnaturally blue water sloshes over the sides, soaking my shoes. This is gross. You know how earlier I said that I was the best at carnival rides? The ride jerks forward and I let out a small yelp. That might have been an embellishment. Our rickety log makes a slow climb up the track for the most grueling minute of my life.
I see him.
Hanging from the rafters just before the drop is our beloved Brian, the fish, not the guy. Are you ready?
I don't think I can reach it from where I'm sitting. It's all you, buddy.
Brian presses the fishing pole into my hand. Oh god, I don't know if I can do this.
Hey, I believe in you.
I gulp. I can do this. Okay.
Fishing around here is easy. They all group up. All you gotta do is line 3 of the same species and reel them in.
Match of the day.
For the position only attainable from playing midweight games at a competitive level, I hook the baggie that contains Brian the fish and place it onto my lap. I did it! I grasped the bag firmly. I'll be nice and safe during the oh god, the drop. I momentarily forgot there was a drop. It's a big drop. Oh, it's coming up real fast. Oh man, it's a big drop.
Wanna go on a log flume?
I told you that I have sort of exaggerated my proficiency with carnival rides. It turns out that I had under-exaggerated just how bad I am with them. I am utterly and completely terrified of carnival rides. Brian looks over to me and takes my hand in his.
I'm right here. We can do this.
He gives my hand a squeeze as our log tips over the edge and flies down the drop. Ah!
You cut out so it's just ah!
I think it'd be really funny because I have really like silly reactions, and I'm just imagining like a screenshot of my reactions to them being gay, and with the caption "She's Fujoing out," and it makes me giggle. A wall of water rains down on us. I realize I had my eyes squeezed shut and opened them to find Brian still holding my hand. He smiles at me. That wasn't so bad.
Told you we would make it.
Permission to kiss that bear on the lips. Permission granted.
Amen.
Brian and I walk off the ride and approach Daisy and Amanda. I hand the baggie to Amanda.
Brian! Hey. No, the fish.
I don't know.
Oh. I mean, hey, thanks for saving the fish. Don't thank me, that was all your dad.
Aw, shucks. It was a team effort.
Yeah, you all used your special skills to get him back. Brian got the pole, Daisy did the math, you got the fish. I didn't get to do anything cool.
Well, honey, I'm sure you... Hey, what were you guys doing up there? That was totally dangerous! Amanda steps in front of all of us and plants her feet.
Listen, dude, it might have been totally dangerous, but I'll have you know that we triumphed over more than just your silly rules today. We overcame adversity through teamwork and friendship and love. We banded together to achieve a common goal, and here we stand, stronger than the sum of our parts, and for you to...
I actually don't care. The fair's closing. I just get out of here. The ride operator wanders off.
You really are a sparkling conversationalist.
Oh, the ad's about to start.
Oh my.
We join the crowd of fairgoers, slowly ambling back to the parking lot.
You kids want to stick around for the
Should
fireworks?
Should I wait until the ad is done? It hasn't started yet, but I don't want to, like,
Yeah.
get to the fireworks scene during the ad. Ah! I'm dying.
While we wait for the ad break, I'm gonna do a quick bathroom break, so I'll be right back.
Penny! Come here, girl. Come here, pretty girl. Penny! Hi! Hi, gorgeous. Oh, there's my boy. There's my beautiful son boy. Just came out from under the bed. Hi! Come here. Get in my lap. Boop. Come here, beautiful son boy. Oh, the ad break is in progress. Hi, buddy. Come here. Oh, hi. Oh, you got a little scalp on your ear. I wonder what that's from. Come here. Hi, buddy. My baby boy. Yeah. Oh. Where'd you get that from? Yeah, where'd you get that from, bud? Got some scabs at the base of his ear. Hi, kitty. Hi. Oh, you're so sheddable. Ooh. The ad is over, but I'm waiting for Bruce to get back. Oh my god, there's cat hair everywhere. Are you shedding like crazy? I need to take him to the vet. I think he's having some anxiety issues. Oh, so gross. He's purring like crazy though. I don't know if you guys can hear him. Are you purring like crazy? Yeah. Aw. Can you even? I don't think you guys can even see him. Aw. My pretty boy.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. My
I
son
got-
is here.
I got mail.
Oh, you
I
have
got-
mail?
I did. So for the holidays, so my favorite band is OK Go, and they recently did this thing where it was like this like membership thing where like you essentially just give a bit of money and then you get access to like some exclusive like early access stuff, merch, stuff like that. I got a shirt that says I helped produce the new OK Go video, and I got a bunch of that. Because for the holidays, my sister gifted me it the membership as a gift. So I just got a little card that says like official member of the PK the PGO, which is Producers Guild of OK Go. And it's silly and I like it.
My son, he is in my lap.
I got a CD of their most recent album, but I don't have a CD player, so I'm not
Oh no!
sure.
My son
I work at a-
boy.
I work at Best Buy, so like I'll just find a CD player at my job where I work.
Yeah. Okay. Kids want to stick around for the fireworks. Did you say that already?
Yes.
Okay. Ugh, do we have to? I have never seen a child less enthusiastic about fireworks.
Yeah, can we just go home? We've been hauling all these prices around for hours and my back is killing me.
You kids run on ahead. We'll catch up with you later tonight. Amanda and Daisy skip along. We'll probably find them later curled up on my couch and watching Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. LHPIRGT for short.
Pigert.
Brian and I sit down on a bench a little further away from the rest of the crowd, who've all gathered to catch the fireworks.
Hell of a day, huh?
You can say that again.
Hell of a day, huh?
There's a cat outside the door who wants in. I'm not letting him in right now. This is the one time I will let you out-dad me.
Ah, I'll take it.
I breathe in the cool night air as the first fireworks launches and explodes in the sky over the fair.
I'm glad we talked about all that stuff.
Me too. It's good to have a friend like you, Brian. The fireworks launch into full swing, bursting around us in a rainbow of reds, greens, blues, and whites. There's one more thing I have to admit, though.
What's that?
I don't know anything about fishing. Fuck!
Breaking. Breaking, sweetheart.
Brian bursts out laughing.
Oh, buddy. I know.
What? You knew the whole time?
I mean, you weren't exactly subtle about it.
I can feel myself blushing. He laughs again.
It's okay, it was cute. If you're interested, maybe I could teach you sometime.
That's what friends do, right?
Ha!
Laughter dies down and we watch the fireworks a little longer. I can tell he wants to say something, but he's having trouble getting it out.
You know, it's kind of funny.
What is?
We're not fighting anymore, but I still feel like we've left some stuff unresolved. I'm Fujoing out.
I'm Fujoing out! Chat, I'm Fujoing out.
Guy who's played this like 20 billion times. Giggling and kicking my feet.
Oh, lawn mowing is still happening. We're cool now, but don't think I forgot about that. Brian laughs.
No, it's not that. Don't you feel like there's maybe something else here? Or is it just me?
Looking at Brian, his smile illuminated by the crackling embers falling through the night sky, I suddenly understand what he's talking about. Oh, this whole time, with emotions running so high, I realized what I've really been feeling. What I thought was jealousy was actually, it's not just you.
I'm Fujoing
I'm
out.
Fujoing out! Brian inches towards me.
You know, it's hard paying attention to the fireworks when you're right here.
Dude! He and I lean in and our lips touch! He places one hand on my shoulder, then another at the base of my neck, gently pulling me closer to him in a warm embrace. I feel safe.
Safe in his strong dad arms.
Brian pulls away from me for a moment and smiles. I guess now we get to compete over who's better at kissing.
Awful line, Bragan.
Bragan, you're so bad at this.
He's so cringe fail, I like him.
Brian stifles a laugh and pulls me in for another.
I'll accept that challenge.
You guys can't see him, but my beautiful son, he just is like resting his face. He's looking up at Brian.
Brian.
At Brian.
It's like neuron activation.
Hold on, I'll show a picture to the chat.
The beautiful boy. Oh.
I'm just sitting here in my room. Sure enough, when I get home, Amanda and Daisy are passed out on the sofa, surrounded by giant stuffed animals. Amanda's snoring drowns out the paranormal Ice Road Truckers still playing on TV. I turn everything off and throw a couple of blankets over the kids before heading to bed myself.
Date complete.
Let's fucking go! That's the lowest ranked date I've gotten.
Yeah. It's pretty much SA or like you did a bad job.
Okay.
Like there's no in between. Like it's really like it's a very simple game. But yeah, that's because you did I couldn't have done this without Amanda when the actual one you're supposed to do is speech.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. It's not a bad result, but you just didn't get the daddy points. Is what they're
Petting
called.
his head. I'm petting the cat's head. I'm burgering his face. My buddy.
These boygas.
He's so cutie pie. Whew. I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. Hey boy, go that way. I think that's her car in the driveway, okay? Gotta act natural. Be cool, Bragan, be cool. As soon as Brian left, he was like, I'm gone.
This is a time skip, to be clear.
Okay.
We've jumped ahead in the plot.
Amanda walks through the door with the suspicious look on her face.
Hey, Dad.
Off to a good start?
Something fishy?
Rats. Sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. I gotta go but love
Bye.
boys, and when they get bye-bye, Alice!
You did get to see boys kiss, and that's what's
you
important.
did get to see boys kiss. The life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send him in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the U.S. government.
Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming.
I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you.
Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying.
Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen?
Father, it would fill my heart with glee. Creature of the night.
I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under the tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and now you told me, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but
Aw, Dad, you.
I dramatically whip the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops.
No way.
I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you.
A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers? This is all 19 seasons.
That's sweet. And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show.
Dad, I love this. Thank you. These guys didn't predict the rise of streaming.
It's true. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something?
Totally.
I follow Amanda to the back door. Yay!
The Daft Brigade.
You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise!
And I invited just a bunch of dads that I want. Dad, everyone's here.
Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you.
Is that a mac and cheese bar?
Oh, that sounds really yummy.
God, I would kill for
Sure
mac and cheese
is.
bar.
Fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchies in the middle.
Fuck, dude. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Hey, bro! Bro! This is a real rager taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed in a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild.
Bro,
Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Let's hit the gym sometime soon, huh? Sure thing, dude. Briar and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hi, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all that ice cream cake. Wait, girls. How much of that did you eat? Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang soon, yeah? Totally! Tell Amanda congrats for us! You're at the party!
Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely.
We have not encountered him. I forgot your voice for him.
I could never forget my voice for Joseph.
Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac.
Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you more at church. But hopefully we'll see you at more church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. This is awesome.
Sure thing, Joseph.
And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime.
He wants to queen out.
He wants to queen out.
Sure, Joseph, that'd be
What's
great.
up, a Kiki?
Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. The perfect, that's not the way, the perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Bragan. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to a dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. I don't even remember. I just know I made this guy British.
He's British, that's all that matters.
Me too. The scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see you. That's so funny. She just zooms across the screen. Amanda! Come say hi to your old teacher.
Hey.
Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at art school.
Haha, yeah, thanks.
Amanda starts to back away.
Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me.
Hey,
You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention.
Yeah, I'm gonna go break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Are you still mad about the time I gave you detention for breaking my globe?
oh,
And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so...
She'll fit into college just fine.
Hey. My voice fucked up.
Hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table.
Good stuff. He's so fucking lame.
Yup. See you later.
oh,
Hey, man. That's not the voice I give him. Matt!
Doesn't matter.
Let me
you
know
just
when
give him, like,
Amanda
normal
leaves
voice.
for college. I'll have a fresh patch of right said banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. I think you
Oh,
were
wait, was
this
I
guy.
Lucian?
Yeah, I think you were.
Yeah, I did. Nope, bad. I'm gonna kill myself. Shouldn't have said that. My
Don't
fault.
say that on stream!
Sorry. My fault. What was the voice I gave him?
Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake.
Yeah, is that.
Thanks for coming by. I see Daisy and Amanda in a corner of the party and walk up to them. I swear, if you two are planning another parent trap...
Relax, Dad. We already won the game. We're just having a friendly chat.
Tell me more about college!
Slow down, kiddo. You're not even in middle school yet.
But I want to go to class in my PJs now.
I mean, nothing's stopping you. But Daisy, I hear ya. I know you're stoked on college and skipping grades and taking over the world of science, but you gotta enjoy being a kid first. Growing up is weird and scary, and eventually you'll be able to rent a car, but you gotta get through middle school in one piece first. You know how you wish you were going to college? I wish I was in 5th grade. I want recess and snack time back. Cherish it while it lasts, girl. You got a big future ahead of you, but I don't want you growing up too fast on us, alright?
Alright. Thanks, Amanda. I ease away slowly. Amanda seems like she has a handle on the situation. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me.
Killer party pops.
What can I say? I was inspired.
So I also have something for you.
For me? Why?
Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you.
Don't cry, don't cry. I swear to God, break it if you cry again.
You're the best, Dad. I love you.
And I'm crying.
Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time.
Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us.
Kind of shocking all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one photo together before I leave.
Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid.
Always do.
Amanda and I share a hug.
This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road.
Memories to make and stuff to break, right?
Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff, intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it.
It would be my honor. Amanda hops up.
Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you.
I got the good ending. Also, so since I have it saved near the end, will I have to replay her route when I start playing the other dad's routes?
I forgot.
Okay. Because I'm going to be honest, I can handle getting bad endings for the guys. I cannot handle getting a bad ending for Amanda. I will cry.
Yeah, if you just... No, same. There's a reason I haven't 100%ed this game. Yeah, either way, it's just like the same answers as you did last time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we can also just like skip it, click the answers if it
Yeah.
does play it again. But I don't think it does.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. I glance over to the back of the yard where Brian is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me.
I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmers are gonna go get ice cream.
They're friends again?
Yeah, they don't really explain it, but love you, Pops.
Oh, hey boy.
Oh,
Amanda
it's
runs off to join
boy.
her friends. I take a seat next to Brian as the last guests make their way out of the party.
Their inexplicable cherry blossom tree.
I think that's awesome.
I had a cherry blossom tree in my neighborhood. I don't know why, but it was there. Nice job. I couldn't have thrown a better party myself.
I smile. So are we doing like opposite competition now?
Yeah, we're just gonna compliment each other relentlessly.
I bet you could do more push-ups than me.
I bet you're better with computers than I am.
I bet you could trim a tree faster than I could.
I bet you could de-ice a sidewalk more thoroughly than me.
I like this a lot better. Brian blushes.
He's so
Brian
cute.
blushes.
Brian.
I nestle myself into the soft space between Brian's shoulder and chest. No matter how many times he washes that shirt, I bet he'll never get the smell of campfire out of it. Not that I mind.
Got a long summer coming. Interested in some more fishing trips with me, Daisy, and Amanda?
As long as you'll save me again if I fall into the water.
I'd be happy to.
Gotta sneak in as much father and daughter time as possible before Amanda heads out. Also be careful, she's probably gonna try to steal your dog and take him with her to college.
I also get the feeling Daisy might try and stow away in her suitcase, so watch out for that.
The sunset casts a pink glow over everything, and a quiet calm seems to descend upon my backyard. It reminds me of the lake.
I'm glad we're not rivals anymore.
Me too. Although I don't think I've ever been more productive than I was when I was trying to one-up you.
Maybe a little friendly competition is what we both need.
I sigh and nuzzle against Brian a little harder. I am the cuddle champion.
Oh, that's you. We'll see about that. That's so cute.
Yay!
Maybe that's the end.
I was gonna do another rod today, but I think that I'm just gonna end it here, and we'll do
Yeah, it took longer than thought.
Yeah. This is a fun game!
We did because
so
we kept getting
cutie pie.
distracted and talking about stuff.
Erika Ishii!
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
There's like a lot of people in this.
I didn't realize that Erika was, Amanda. That's crazy. This is a fun game, and we will play more of it, obviously. It's silly. I like them. They're silly. So I think we're doing Hugo next, but I guess if we're not doing the rest of it today, we can also do a poll.
Yeah.
So, Yanar. The mini games. Who
Who's gonna
designed
be
the
your
beautiful
dream
mini
daddy?
games? I like girls. So, you know,
Girls can be dads.
that's true. New meaning for girl dad.
New girl dad just dropped.
Dream daddy.
There was a little thing after the credits.
Baby. Oh, there is?
Yeah, it's not like a scene, but there's something.
This is not DVP by Pup is really funny.
Yeah. Dream
Yeah,
daddy.
we kept getting distracted and I kept getting distracted and telling stories. Special thanks to all these people and all of our dads. A game from Game Grumps. Which I was never a Game Grumps fan.
I was.
They've just existed in my periphery on the internet. Oh, that's so cute. I love how they're definitely in the same art style.
Yeah. There's more after this. Yeah.
Hey, yo! We got the art for the good ending. Alright,
He has
chat.
strong dad arms.
I think this is where we're gonna end the stream. Oh wait, does this do anything? Does it go anywhere?
No.
No, okay.
It's just the beginning of that.
Dream Daddy. Let's see if there's anyone to raid.
O'Brien's lit up now.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's silly! They will be all lit up. Oh, there's an ad break in progress. So that'll be alright for when we are searching for someone to raid. I'm just gonna raid into Dash Ducks. Thanks for the great stream, you guys.
Woo.
I had a really fun time. I'm gonna do some polls and we'll figure out who we're doing next time. Alright, thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Bye bye. Bye
Wah, wah, wah,
bye.
wah.